Primetime, here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Another one for Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making their running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Drops it off to Cook. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Another throw here for McCarthy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on the side of the ball down the road.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. And stop coming from Henry To'o.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. His first throw is an interception. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Cowboy 80, Dragon 6.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 8. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. Charvarius Ward kicks it off. The 40. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return, then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened. Wow. What a return to add to that list.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Moore with a return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 12. First down, Seattle.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks trim the lead to 1. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
This is Cook. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down is really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Hawk 70, 19 tight, not Dragon 60. Warrior 70, 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer. Check out.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
Trying the left side with Sampson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after what looks like a yard gain. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Ward off the play fake. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Okay,
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
The handoff here to Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go. Hey, Moses, stick the eagle, stick the eagle. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing now off the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
First down now, ball at the 33. They've got a man in motion. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Down from the gun. McCarthy completed to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18. 69.
McCarthy to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And now it's second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Hits him on the out route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set. McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
We give to Sampson here up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing off the play fake. All the left side. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Okay, this is going to raise some eyebrows. Surprised he didn't let this one hit down. He fair catches at the 4.
At their own 5-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quiet because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable throwing anything in your playbook.
Here we go. Tap. Move it, 19.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And third and short.
Going on third, McCarthy. That's completed right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Play action, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19 light.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Drops it off to Cook. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready? Cowboy 18. Right here.
They bring Thomas in motion. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 19 Tigers.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, and maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. As this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on, let's go!
Ward setting up to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
65 cat! 65 cat!
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All's in this punt at the 8. Good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Set up! 19 tight! 60 Bison! 6 Warriors! 17! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Here's McCarthy to throw. He's got a man left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
19, 18! 65 cat! 65 cat! Go!
On play action now, McCarthy. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch. To the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Ward off the play fake. It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Bucks have the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Set, hey.
Going now on first down. Ward. On the screen, this is Sampson. This goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He's thrown deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay a game penalty.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, Ward going to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They're going for this. And they got home. Sent him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Drake London. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now fourth down and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Tight end in motion left. McCarthy to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second down carry for Sampson. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
70, 70. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ward now on third down. It's complete. This is Egbuka. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house. Throwing
on first, it's McCarthy. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Set. Broncos, 19 Lions. Hurt. Warriors, 17. Street.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger, 19.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him following his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Hey, Bronco. Bring it. Let's go.
Here's Cook. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Working quickly here.
Mustang 19. Cup 19.
Play action, McCarthy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Well, he certainly got some of them, Brock, with that play action look, but just not enough to pay it off with 6.
Did well to sell it, didn't they, Kate?
Yeah.
But that's probably the one shot you get a play action. Likely going to simplify it here and just try to punch it in the end zone.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey. Cowboy 80.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Here we go. 70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
He snapped it to McCarthy. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch the lead to 23. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air with Ward. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
18 cards, 18, pioneer. Ready, right?
1st down throw here for Ward. Gets it through the middle. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Panther 11, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Okay, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Your 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Hey, man.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go!
Ward setting up to throw. On the screen, this is Sampson. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Ward. Brought in right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
First and 10 here. Ward. Look at that power. Deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Seahawks will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. There he goes again. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They're going to pass it here. Complete it over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And we got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now on first down. Ward finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward now on third down. Has him on a quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs from the 37.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. '70 Ranger. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Tampa spends its second timeout now. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Street. 18 Rattler.
Throwing it again here. And they pick him up again. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Seahawks have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
19 Lion. 7
On play action now, McCarthy. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This will be the final play of the game.
Tag. Panther 60.
From the red zone on first. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone, even though I've... Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Feel like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Feel like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Feel like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. These dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. Get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.